あ、こんにちは、みんな。もしもし。Long time no see, guys. I just wanna say I'm sorry for not making any kind of video in the past few weeks. Because oh sheesh, damn. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry for not making any videos. I wasn't busy actually. I was really lazy. I don't have my schoolwork and I'm still lazy. So yeah, this is a new part of what if female Deku was a fallen angel. So I'll put the intro in. Hello, hello, can you hear me as I scream your name? Hello, hello, do you need me before I fade away? Is this a place that I call home to find what I've become? Walk along the path unknown. So, like I said in the last video, it was the USJ arc. And they already have their dorms. So it's now the UA festival, sports festival. So after the week of Principal Nasu giving them a week of rest and they will basically get the UA sports festival. So they go back to class. As I said already then, welcome back class. For today, we will not be doing our class, but today we'll be training. Tomorrow is the big day of the sports sports festival, and everyone started saying yeah, and so they trained a lot. They go to the next day they go to their uniforms, and yeah, I think I made her wings having normal angel wings and having black and white feathers, I think, so I'm sorry guys for not making a video again. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, just for an update, I'm gonna do Hunter x Hunter What Is and MHA. And just want to say, I found this YouTuber that does female Dekus. Not only me and Ellie, mostly me and Ellie do female Deku, and just saying Ravenclaw does it too. But I found this YouTuber that he is still new. He's been doing YouTube, like, he's been doing female Dekus. I told this to Ellie. Sometimes we call her Airy, just saying. And we started having a little bit of joy seeing this guy having female Dekus at the first time. So let's continue. Basically, it was the sports festival. I'm sorry guys, I yawned. Let's continue. Basically, they go, and everyone was fine. They got to their gym uniforms and started going out. They heard their class name, Class 1A. Everyone goes to look at these newfound heroes. Everyone started cheering. And when I said, class representative, can you please come up and do a speech? basically Izuru, or should I say Izumi? I forgot her name. Izumi Aizawa. Basically said a speech. I'm not really good with speeches, so. And everyone started clapping because she's a good, she's a really good, at making speech, and she is actually like a leader. And yeah, so she goes back to where she was standing with the rest of the girls, and Midnight spun the wheel. It was the first, and it was the obstacle course. Everyone goes to where they should start, and just saying, Izumi was actually at the back. She spread her wings, and yeah, when President Mike said go, basically she spread out her wings, wait for everyone to get out. She goes, flaps her wings, started flying really fast, and yeah, she pats everyone with ease, and she was already at the robot. The 0-pointers, the 1-pointers, and the 2-pointers, and the 3-pointers after all. She goes and dodges or avoids the 0-pointers. They basically try to squash her. Basically clapping their metallic hands. She dodged and she started flying more. Going more faster. I don't think I gave her one for all. Yeah, I don't think so. Comment down below, guys, that if I gave someone one for all. If it's Muriel, it's Muriel. Can you please comment down below who has one for all in this? And yeah, let's continue. Basically, after that, it was the pit. You already know she flew. After a few minutes, she got to the finish line. Everyone started cheering because she is the only one that has a quirk that she can fly. Every student thinks that she only has wings quirk. So, yeah. So after that, she got first, like in canon. When she goes, Midnight said that she has the 10 million points if I'm correct. And yeah, she basically got the 10 million points. She goes and started she goes and started to find some members, but nobody wants to be with her. Todoroki said, I'm sorry, Izumi, but I won't be. I'm sorry, but you're on your own. And so she goes to Midnight saying, Midnight-sama. Izumi said to Midnight saying, yes, kid, what do you need? She said to Midnight that, can she be alone? No one wants to be basically with her. Team up with her, basically. And Midnight said, sure, why not? So when the battle begins, everyone tries to basically everyone tries to go and catch her, but she started flapping. Bakugou would try to catch her, but she just used a barrier. And everyone was shocked. They only think that her quirk was wings. Aizawa explained that her quirk is called Fallen Angel. She has different kinds of abilities. She can summon these kinds of weapons and armor. Even though she can... If somebody touched her wings are super fragile or sensitive. So yeah. And after a few minutes of avoiding everyone, it was almost time. Bakugou tries to get her attack again, but she dodged. She flew higher so no one can get her. And it was time. Just saying, what's her name again? Uraraka Tokoyami Hatsume actually still passed. So let's go to the one-on-one battles. The first battle was Shinso versus Izumi. What he name again? Tailman Ojiro basically told Izumi that she shouldn't talk to him. I think he has a quirk that can brainwash, basically, if you answer his questions. And she said, "Arigato. So, Ojiro desu ka?" I said, "Yeah. Just for a friend." He said, "Hi, hi." I've been talking in Japanese ever since I didn't make a video. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah. Basically, she goes and, she goes and was battle. She wasn't, and Shinso started insulting everyone in class 1A. Then, she had enough. She goes sprints and basically make a shadow punch. Yes, I copied this from Pokemon. So yeah. Basically, she uses her shadow punch to make Shinso flying. And she hold back a lot to make Shinso basically do a little bit of hand-to-hand combat. I don't think Mineta's in this, so... No, I think Mineta's in this. So, after a few more minutes, I'm tired of holding back. Basically, she made a light blast, basically blasting Shinso out of the arena and knocking him out. So, yeah, everything goes the same in canon. It was lunch. They have to rest. They have like 3 more hours to rest for them. So, yeah. Sorry about the cut, guys. My grandma came into the room. Where did I continue? So it was lunch. Basically, Mineta and Denki started planning a scheme. And when Izumi heard it, she goes to her dad, aka Aizawa, saying, "Hey dad." I said, "Yes." "If Mineta didn't get to the top 20, I have a proposal." I said, "I'm listening." "If he didn't got to the top 20 or top 5, I want you to put him in another class. I got an interest in that Shinso guy. How about we get a switch? Deal?" I said, "Deal." Basically, they handshake and said, "Hai hai. Arigato, Do-san." And basically he said, it's no problem, kid. So basically it's not the continuance of the battles. It was now Todoroki versus Izumi. Todoroki was worried and saying, "Ne, Shou-chan." So yeah. Midnight set battle starts. Todoroki started using his fire and ice. Yes, he already can use his fire and ice already. So yeah. She's been dodging, and she started using light and dark punches, shadow punches basically, punching every single one, and she uses her wings to gust out the flames. She actually put a barrier over them, over the arena, so no one can get hurt. So she actually goes punching. Todoroki and her started to do a hand-to-hand combat. Todoroki was good, but he's not that bad. He's good, but for Izumi's eyes, he's not that bad on hand-to-hand combat. So she basically overwhelmed Todoroki in hand-to-hand combat. Goes, kicks him in the gut, making him cough blood a little, and knocks him out on the arena. After that, it was now Bakugou versus her. Bakugou was still the arrogant Kusogaki. If you know Kusogaki, good for you. Basically, yeah. They basically go and start fighting. She can't still remember Bakugou, saying, "Hey nerd, can't you remember me?" I said, "I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about, Bakugou, but we should continue fighting than talking." And he said, "What did you say?" He goes to her, he almost exploded her face, but she dodged. He goes to punch him in the back with her shadow punch, and started dodging all of his explosions. He tried to use I forgot his signature move. Explosion impact, I forgot. Comment down below what kind of move that he used in the sports festival. So basically, he did that, and she actually used her teleport ability with shadows. Everyone's surprised. It was actually kind of her secret, but it was now on. You already know her quirk. It's not a quirk. You already know that. But yeah. So she goes and basically battles Bakugou. And basically she punched him in the back, making him fly to the out of the arena. But he didn't land. He was still using his explosion to propel him. He was still in the game. She goes and started dodging all of his explosions again. And she actually did a low kick to make Bakugou fall. She goes again. Bakugou was nearly at the ground, but he coated her leg into light and darkness, mixing it, and basically kicked Bakugou and basically knocked him out of the ring. He was on the ground, unconscious. And Midnight said, Izumi Aizawa wins. Katsuki Bakugou loses. Basically, yeah, after a few hours, Bakugou got healed. After a few minutes later, I may congratulate all of them. Todoroki in third, Bakugou in second. First, it was Izumi Aizawa. And, yeah. After a few days later, it's now the, what should I call it? Internships. She was actually internship with, who should I call it? I don't know if Gran Torino would go. I think it would be Hawks or something. Because she was a bird, but not, she was an angel. I think Tokoyami got Hawks' thing again. So yeah. Basically he goes to Hawks' agency. Hawks said, "Yo, I'm Hawks." He said, "It's really nice to meet you. Pro Hero Hawks. I'm Izumi." I said, "I know. You have a pretty good skill at the sports festival, just saying." He said, "Arigato," said Izumi. I said, "So, do you want to train?" And I see Tokoyami and said, "Moshi Tokoyami, Fumikage-ko." Basically, he said, "Oh, hello Izumi." I said, "So we're gonna train together, huh?" I said, "Yes." So after a few days, it was now the Hero Killer Stain arc. So she was actually she was at night wearing her her hero costume. Oh yeah. Just for update for you guys. Sorry for cutting the video for a bit. I just wanted to say one of you guys keep asking me, when are you gonna make a new part of What If Female Deku Was a Royal? I just want to say I'm sorry, but if there's a new season of MHA, I'll basically do a new part in that. I promise you guys, don't forget that. So yeah, let's continue. Basically she goes, and she actually got permission from Hawks to use her quirk. But it's not really a quirk though. But yeah, she started flying to the other part of Hoshi City. Just want to say Hawks was actually on the other half of Hoshi City with Tokoyami. So she sees a lot of fire. And she goes and see every single hero is fighting a Nomu. She goes and see Todoroki and Enji Todoroki, aka Endeavor, fighting off Nomus. She remembers about Ida. They said, "Kasa." She goes and basically was up top looking at every single alleyway. She goes and see one of the alleyway has a pro hero in the hero killer scene. She actually goes and Ida was still stabbed. Before he got stabbed in the head, she basically goes up and breaks Stain's sword. And he said, "Oi, oi, don't hurt my friend." Ida started complaining that this was his fight, not hers. Basically, she said, "Kurasai baka, Ida-kun. You're taking revenge?" It's unhero-like taking revenge and trying to kill a person. And basically, she started lecturing him and said a true hero is to protect and save everyone, even if they die. Basically, she said that. And Stain said, Dad, you actually had a good heart, kid. So, I won't kill you. But I had to kill that friend of yours and that other pro hero, though. I said, I won't let you. She pulls out her sword. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the sword anymore. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry, guys. So, basically, she goes and... No, I have another one. I'm sorry, but it isn't swords, it's daggers. Basically, a moon and sun dagger. So, yeah. So let's continue. Basically, yeah, she didn't need any help. So, she started fighting Stain in, sword and dagger. A swordsman. Basically, yeah, like that. So she goes fighting Stain, and she didn't get cut because she was surrounded by darkness. Stain tried to cut her, but he couldn't. He couldn't cut her in a second. She goes basically made chains out of her light, chained Stain, and she go and tightens the chain, and Stain started floating because she is controlling the light chains that she has. So she goes to Ida and basically puts her hand where his shoulder was, and puts another hand on Native, Pro Hero Native, and basically she goes and took the credit of defeating Stain, the hero killer. She was in the hospital. She sees Todoroki and Ida in the same room and said, "Oh no, Todoroki-kun, or should I say Shoko? Why are you here?" I said, "Oh, sorry about that, Mizumi. I was actually pretty injured from defeating the Numus, my old man." I said, "Hai, yokatta." Basically, she goes to Ida and said, "Are you okay, Ida?" I said, "Yeah, I am. My arm is fully healed." I said, "I can actually try healing your brother if that's okay." I said, "Really? I don't know. Really, but I'll try." He started crying. They go to the room where Tensei was. She puts her hand over Tensei and basically started to have a greenish glow. Tensei was healed. He can feel his body. I said, "I can move." Ida started crying harder and harder, saying, "Thank you. Thank you, Izumi." I said, "Iya, Ida-ko. I guess I should be going now." So, yeah. I guess this is the end of the video. I just want to say, I'm sorry guys for not making a video in a few weeks. I was really lazy and I'll try making a video today, but I guess I have to see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara! みんな